Okay, so I've got a bit more detail parts to have a look at. Basically, I'm trying to find something that I like to go on top of this whole thing, and I don't really know. I've got other bits and pieces, and some bits fit really nice. That's fits really well, that one. There's the temptation to go for something with a blade, but I'd have to cut them down. I've got this little cone that goes on quite well. So what I thought I would do is maybe with a bit of more detailing on it, and just roughen up that surface a little bit. Just sort of take some random unassociated bits and maybe just make something that doesn't really look like anything, but maybe see what this looks like. I've got 3 of these blue bits. It's not straight in the slightest. Kind of needs to be straight. Kind of needs to be straight. Come on. If this takes a while, I'll speed it up on the video. Best to keep these on their side so the glue doesn't dry in the tip. So I've got 3 of these. I'm thinking could try and get them roughly spread out on this cone. It's not straight. And maybe get this last one on. And it might not look right, might not work. But you can kind of get away with anything because it's sci-fi. Just really like that to stick there if I could get it to hold. Still don't know what this bit of machinery is for. But it generates something. Now, I quite like that. I don't know what it is. Maybe it looks like it would take a dish of some sort, doesn't it? You know something, I think I'm just going to go for that. We'll see, you can glue it down later. Some other things to go on that can help. Got some bit of tubing stuff here. I'm just thinking that would be good. Connecting that up, whatever it is. So super glue for that. There and there. There's a little bit of thin wire running through that. That helps you pose it into position. Like that. It's a nice little connection on there. I think that's from a place called Zinge Industries. Zinge, Z-I-N-G-E. I think that's where I got some of these other little resin cast things, and I'm going to use one of these little handles. A really small one here to use. Again, just helps with a little bit of scale. I'm just going to put that there. As if it's something that you can use to get hold of for a bit of leverage to take something out or plug something into this port. So that little handle can go there. Like that. A nice little thin bit of plastic here. I just quite liked. It's just about breaking up the surface a little bit, is the idea. Just with that kind of thin, fine details. It just helps indicate the size of it. Although they're quite fiddly to do. Right. There we go. Come on. There we go. That pinwheel, some sort of control. I think it's nice to have one of these on somewhere. Possibly there. Possibly there. Might try that there. Plastic. Well, no, that's actually a resin piece, so it's super glue. Might be difficult for that to stay on, but there we go. What else have we got? These are all just little extra bits and pieces. From the bits box, just almost at random. I think this little USB cap thing needs something on the side, just to bring it out a bit, give it some detail. Like that. Start quick. It's just to make it look something more than what it actually is. Nice little bit of pipe here, just the end of a pipe, which might work on the end of here. That. Okay. So we've got some finer detail in there now. I think for this top piece, that I will just go with that, as weird as it is. Maybe just worth something on the side of this. That. Just to break that up a little bit. Just wondering if I could invert whether that might be interesting. So that's actually upside down and higher up, which would be a bit different. Yeah. Now see, that's just suddenly made sense now. I think we'll go with it. If it seems right, just do it. So I'm going to lock that on now with some bicarbonate. So just help hold it. And then you can just adjust this last one. Force that into position, hopefully, if it doesn't come apart. There we go. Now that suddenly looks interesting now. That looks like something. There we go. Move the camera up a bit. So it's just going to give us something up in the top there that serves some sort of function. Like I say, it's maybe driven by the wind in some way. Does that mean that we need something running in here? It's got a bit of these kind of cable things. Wonder if we could just glue that in there. Just on one end. Yeah. It's too long. Make it a little bit shorter. I just kind of want the bit, yeah. And just to indicate that there's something, power, whatever, travelling from in there. So a couple of blobs of glue. And then maybe get one bit in, one end, say like that. And then the other end, if I've got time to move it. I mean, there's plenty of corrosion, that's the thing. And then that means that I can sit up there. Now, tempting to try and do that lined up. I think it's probably better to do it kind of off center and then just glue it on. Doesn't need to move. Just drop a super glue up on there. And then just does it need something else? I had a quick check in the bits box, and just out of chance there's a bit of plastic there that seems to sort of fit in there. So what I think I'll do is try and just put that on. If I can cut this. Okay, I'm just slicing that bit of plastic with a few cuts, and then that should just break. And then that little bit can go in there. For whatever reason, that can go in there. And the thing with that is it then gives you a flat surface, and then glue something else in the front of that. So just a bit of super glue here first. There. So I'll hold that. And then I've got a little bit of something. Again, don't know what it is, but I think that might work just on the front. There. So just there's a bit of plastic glue there, and then try and get that in on the front like that. Okay, so that's a bit more interesting. Okay, I think just one more little bit up on the top of that. With a drop of super glue. On one side. Nice asymmetry. Okay, so that's the kit bashing part of this done now. So all that remains is to get some basing on it.